And the rescue plan is absolutely essential for turning this around.
We need to pass the right policies at home, like the relief package the President is pushing hard for right now.
Our American Rescue Plan.
The importance of the American Rescue Plan.
So that's critically important that we get that American Rescue Plan going.
And with their vote, we're one step closer to vaccinating the nation. We're one step closer to putting $1,400 in the pockets of Americans. We're one step closer to extending unemployment benefits for millions of Americans who are shortly going to lose them. Now the bill moves to the United States Senate, where I hope it will receive quick action. We have no time to waste. Today and over the next few days and weeks, workers in Alabama and all across America are voting on whether to organize a union in their workplace. Every worker should have a free and fair choice to join a union. The law guarantees that choice. And it's your right, not that of an employer. It's your right. No employer can take that right away. So make your voice heard. There's a long and complicated history between our nations that haven't always been perfect neighbors with one another, but we have seen over and over again the power and the purpose when we cooperate, and we're safer when we work together.
We are dedicated to achieving, and quite frankly are working around the clock, to replace the cruelty of the past administration with an orderly, humane, and safe immigration process.
Two of the largest healthcare and pharmaceutical companies in the world that are usually competitors are working together on the vaccine. Johnson & Johnson and Merck will work together to expand the production of Johnson & Johnson's vaccine. About 3 weeks ago, we were able to say that we'll have enough vaccine supply for adults by the end of July. And I'm pleased to announce today, as a consequence of the stepped-up process that I've ordered and just outlined, this country will have enough vaccine supply, I'll say it again, for every adult in America by the end of May. My challenge to all states, territories, and the District of Columbia is this. We want every educator, school staff member, child care worker to receive at least one shot by the end of the month of March.
Congratulations, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
The students of this school have been in school since, I think it was like August 26th when the school system opened. Every day, all day. And it was done in a manner that protected the students and the staff and their families. That deserves a round of applause.
And I think that once we get the teachers vaccinated and we get the American Rescue Plan passed so that schools like this can have the money to be back safely.
When the Families First Act runs out at the end of March, I am no longer covered to pay that staff. So having that extended beyond March is really crucial. We need to be able to pay. Yeah, we need to be able to pay them.
I know that this week you're working on the Protect Our Democracy reforms, as well as the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, both of which I strongly support.
Effective next Wednesday, all businesses of any type are allowed to open 100%. Also, I am ending the statewide mask mandate.
Texas and Mississippi. Texas,
I think it's a big mistake. Look, I hope everybody's realized by now, these masks make a difference.
Now is not the time to release all restrictions. I do think that, as I said in my remarks, the next month or two is really pivotal in terms of how this pandemic goes. As we scale up vaccination, we really do need to decrease the amount of virus that is circulating as we're trying to vaccinate all of the public.
And the last thing we need is the Neanderthal thinking that in the meantime, everything's fine, take off your mask.
I object.
The objection is heard. The clerk will continue the reading.
As the American Rescue Act of 2021, Section 2, Table of Contents. The table of contents for this act is as follows. Section 1, short title. Section 2, Table of Contents. Title 1.
Today's jobs report shows that the American Rescue Plan is urgently needed in our view. Our economy still has 9.5 million fewer jobs than it had this time last year.
It's just a hard time financially, mentally, emotionally, like across the board for children, adults, you know. And it's just, I thank you for the plan. I think it'll help a wide range of people.